Well, Magic Mike XXL.
Whatever.
Magic Mike 2.
Semantics, Sarah. Semantics. Okay.
I was raised by lawyers. What do you expect?
Fine. Okay. Hi, guys.
You got some splaining to do.
I do indeed. I want to be clear. What I'm going to say about this movie is proof that I am insanely comfortable with my sexuality. Let's be clear on that. Magic Mike 2. I kind of liked it.
I'm very curious as to what the basis of that statement is.
I mean, what?
Because I was expecting you to feel extremely uncomfortable and hate
I
this.
didn't. Surprisingly, like I said, I am now discovering just how comfortable I am with my sexuality in general. Because all I could think of was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. That's mostly what I was thinking of. There were a couple ones like, that's interesting. But most I was like, oh, okay, well done. Impressive. Nice work. So, yeah, I kind of liked it. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Is it good? No. But
I see it as 2 hours of wish fulfillment with a loose storyline attached.
pretty much. Well, like,
Oh, I should be more specific. I see it as 2 hours of female wish fulfillment.
yeah, pretty much. It's like, this is just like the pitch perfect 2 of male stripper movies, which I guess is a genre now.
I wouldn't know. I knew Channing Tatum from the first Step Up movie. So.
Yeah.
He's still dancing in movies. Just
He's probably better at it. I don't know.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. I like Channing Tatum, okay. I like him when he does comedies, because I'm not going to call him a great actor in general, but God bless him. Whenever he goes for something, he goes all the fucking way.
He commits.
He commits. He absolutely commits. I like that about him. So
Yeah.
it's like, that's why I like him in 22 Jump Street. It's like, okay, he's doing stupid shit, but he is fully giving himself to the stupid shit, and I kind of admire that. So
That's
good for him.
That's an actor's job.
I know, but it's like there's no restraint. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Like, if he's gonna go for the wall, he's gonna go full speed with a fucking helmet.
No fucks given. I'm gonna ham this up
Exactly.
to the nth degree.
Exactly. And I like that. I will give him credit for that. He's not afraid to go there. I respect that.
Yes.
I have a lot of respect for that. Okay, so I guess you're all wondering at this point, why the fuck did I, of all people, like Magic Mike 2?
That's what I'm wondering.
Okay.
So,
There's a few reasons why I kind of like this. One, I like the characters. You know, like, they're all likable people.
Yeah,
And, like,
I mean, it's kind of weird to make this film sound more academic than...
It's not. It's fucking not.
Yeah, but...
This is smut. This is pure smut.
It is smut with an ensemble piece. It's an ensemble film.
I mean, look, this movie is not trying to wow you. It's not trying to say some big academic message. It's a bunch of fucking strippers having fun being strippers. That's the entire nutshell of the movie.
And accepting who they are.
Accepting who they are. And that's kind of what I liked about it. Like, I liked that these are characters I really liked. I mean, I kind of wish Matthew McConaughey was there, but I liked who was there.
Me too.
They kept making references to him, but I was hoping he'd show up like last minute for a cameo or something, but no, he didn't show up. I was like, oh, well.
Yeah,
Keep in mind, I didn't watch the first one, so.
neither did I, but Matthew McConaughey's hot, so.
I just like Matthew McConaughey in general. I'm a McConaughey converted fan. I was in the camp that hated him growing up, and I was like, oh, he can actually act now. You know, he's not making pretentious car commercials. You know, I was a stripper before I was paid to be one. Anyway. That might actually be true.
Yeah.
So anyway, like, I liked all the characters, and I liked how they were all very supportive of each other.
They were.
And, like, I can't think of an ensemble piece in recent memory where that's happened. Like,
neither can I. These characters are all very encouraging and positive.
I know. They encourage each other. They encourage each other's ideas, endeavors, their own personal lives.
Differences.
They got each other's backs. And I actually really liked that. Like, that even having a Pitch Perfect 2, they still bickered and argued through the course of the movie. This one, like, no. They are 100% behind each other, and I actually really like that.
I did too.
So, and again, like, to give the credit, I mean, I'm not saying they turned me on or anything, but I admired the choreography. I guess that's the old school, like, musical theater guy in me that goes, damn, good job, fuck, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And, like, the characters have good chemistry, and a lot of the lines they have are pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you could have...
Glass slipper.
Glass slipper.
Did the glass slipper
Again, it comes back to why they're so fucking supportive of each other. Is the fact that one of this character, I think it was named Tito. No, that wasn't Tito. I forget what his name was.
Richard.
Richard, that was it. He has...
Who is played by the same actor who was Elseed on True Blood. So 2 hours of Elseed, yay!
Fair enough. Either way, he has this horrible problem because he has an extra large penis, and he can't find any woman who wants to go on it. So they call it like finding Cinderella's glass slipper. You need to find the one that fits right. Again, you would think I would hate this movie. Like, for all that there is, I should be angry right now. But for some reason, like I said, I like him. He's a nice guy. They're all nice people.
Yeah.
So like over halfway through the movie, and finally does find his glass slipper, they're all like broing out and going, yeah, fuck yeah, good for you, man. I was like, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like, they're strippers, but they're totally okay with it.
And they're human beings
They're
as well.
totally okay with each other. And like, yeah, like another boy's like, they kind of talk to each other like people.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it dragged on way too fucking long. Like, I was like, you could have easily cut 20 minutes of this movie out.
Oh, yes.
Without missing a fucking thing.
Yeah.
I mean, because there was a lot of points where I was kind of like, is there a point here? Like, even though, like, oh, but the dance choreography is good, but there was a couple points that's like, you know, you could have easily trimmed this down to like 5 minutes. It didn't this be a 10, 15 minute scene.
It doesn't need to, but from the female heterosexual perspective, it's nice.
Was it good?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take your credit that it was good.
Yes.
What did you think of this movie, though?
Like I said, it's 2 hours of female wish fulfillment with an ensemble storyline moving it along.
I'm gonna get so much shit for this review. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. This is kind of odd for me to talk about.
Go for it. Go for it. You have the floor.
Oh.
Sarah, we've talked about 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes, but I was more tight-lipped about that subject.
We're talking male strippers. Might as well just, whatever cat you got in the bag, just let it out.
So years ago in my community college days, some of my girlfriends pitched in for a dancer as a birthday gift for one of our friends. I was too chicken to go. I've
missed opportunity.
I've never gone to a strip club or
neither have I.
Or seen a stripper except in movies or television or whatnot. I'm kind of weird in that sense that I don't know how to publicly let myself share that type of intimacy, and so I've never let myself have that type of experience, and now that I've seen this. Keep in mind the tail end of this film takes place at a stripper convention. There's a phrase I never thought I would hear myself say.
What?
Stripper convention.
Yeah, I know, right?
I wonder if those things actually exist.
I'm sure it exists. There's a convention for fucking everything. There's gotta be one.
Now that I saw those scenes of women of all shapes and sizes and ages, just unashamedly and publicly throwing themselves into this situation that I've never been comfortable with, I can see the allure of it now, and so I kind of lived vicariously through the female extras in those scenes.
That's another thing, like, on that topic. That's another thing I kind of like of this movie is another thing you don't really see very much in movies is women in this movie are unabashedly horn dogs.
Oh yes,
that's something you actually don't see very often in movies. So it's
because screenwriters don't know how to write women. Okay, we're
not gonna use Magic Mike to get on that political soapbox, but
it's true.
It's true. And assuming these are just random women they hired to fill up these seats, I kind of bought that there was those genuine reactions of, oh my god, this is happening.
I would bet almost every reaction on screen in those scenes are pretty genuine.
Mm.
Yeah.
I know, it's weird to say positive things about a movie about what's basically the Pitch Perfect of male strippers. That's all this is. This is Pitch Perfect with male strippers instead of a cappella singers. Oddly enough, I like this better than I did Pitch Perfect too.
Yeah. I know, I watched your review of that, the scene that you talked about they could have cut out. That was the riff off. They had a riff off in the first one, so it's kind of a thing.
Okay. Well,
anyway.
either way, there's like I said, like there's. I'm sorry, I'll let you go.
It's okay. I lost my train of thought for the moment because I was thinking about eye candy. It will come back to me.
You want some treats? Because Gabriel Iglesias will come down and he'll give you treats on his frozen yogurt truck. Like I said, they're all kind of losers, but they're also
but they're sweet.
They're unashamedly okay with it.
They're sweet guys.
It's even like the hippie, over the top meditation guy. I kind of liked, and it's one of those like. Yeah, like I said, it's an ensemble piece. These guys get along really well. I mean, there's some drama there, not very much though. And even then, I just liked how like even the women they talk to are just understandably just horny as hell for these guys.
That's what I was going to
because
to mention. Not many women will openly admit this, but generally speaking. Women are
as bad as guys.
If not more horny than guys, they're just better about keeping it under wraps.
Not these women. These women. Well, no shame.
They're at a stripper convention.
No, that's not what I'm talking about though. I'm talking about the scene before that when they're in Charleston and they go to that big southern mansion, and because they have like a friend who lives there, they're gonna try to stay with her for the night, and like. The girl's mother finds them first. No idea who they are. Complete strangers. And just takes one look at him and goes, oh, make yourself comfortable. Get the wine. Get all the wine. As her, like, female friends pop around the corner like, like, cocks. And then,
yes. I mean, when they look like that, why the hell not?
I know. Like I said,
they were in private on inside a house. Nobody was around to judge them.
Yep.
And it was fucking eye candy. Why the hell not?
Exactly. And I kind of like that. It's like in any other movie, you would not see that. There we go. Get out of my house. This is the first time I've seen like, oh, hi. No, stay, drink. I don't know who you are, but I want to. You know.
Yep.
And again, it's kind of refreshing. Like I said, this is so weird. Like it's weird for me to talk about it too. Not because it makes me.
I'd want Elsie too. Why not?
I mean, like
or Richard, as he's known in this movie. I'm just gonna call him Elseed.
Go for it. Fuck it. Because we keep track of names so well in this fucking show.
Yeah, I know who the character is. I don't know the name of the actor, and I'll always think of him as the hot werewolf from True Blood.
Fair enough. Call him whatever the fuck you want. He'll be probably accepted.
And even though, just on a general listening level, I don't like a lot of the songs used. When Richard's character used Nine Inch Nails Closer. Oh, I love that. That was perfect.
Like I said, the choreography was pretty good, and I was like, I can't speak to the stimulation factor because I was more like, oh, damn, you put some thought into that. Congratulations, that's kind of clever. Good job. That's all I was going through my head during most of those scenes. Where like, I think the scene that made me laugh though was again, it comes back to why I like the characters and why they're so supportive of each other. Is the part like as a dare, Channing Tatum dares Richard to go inside a Quickie Mart.
Yes.
And make like the grumpy cashier woman laugh, smile through to his strip routine. So he does this whole thing where he ropes someone a bag of Cheetos and like squirts water bottles. And
the water bottle he squirts from between his legs.
So I was like,
so
yeah. I think I can figure it out, Sarah. You don't need to give the dirty details.
We're talking about stripping.
Point.
And exotic dancing.
Well, either way, I'm pretty sure the audience can fill in the rest of their imagination. Either way, and like the part that...
Oh, and He does it to a Backstreet Boys song.
Backstreet Boys song. Meanwhile, everyone in the window, like, the guys are watching outside going, yeah, you got this shit.
Fire.
And then, of course, the line that made me chuckle was, so he gets up, still doing the sexy dance, goes, how much for the Cheetos? It's like, okay. Bravo.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the guys are outside going, yeah!
And he was high on Molly while doing that. So.
Yeah, so again, it's one of those cases, I can't ever see myself watching this movie again. But for the one time, I had fun. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Yeah.
It's the last thing I thought I'd be saying in this car, but I had fun.
I'm surprised.
Me too. I thought for sure I was going to hate this, but I kind of liked it. I had fun.
Who would have thought that the first film we've reviewed together this year that you actually liked?
Oh, we had the Avengers.
Okay.
Yeah. So the second one.
Yeah. Would be Magic Mike XXL.
I know. I was like, this movie's gonna. I don't know. I think I kind of went into this with the mindset like, fuck it, male strippers, let's go, let's do this. I kind of just gave in to the fact like, no matter what this is, it's gonna be incredibly fucking stupid. So I might as well just not think about it too much and have a good time.
Enjoy the ride.
And that's basically what happened. I mean, I am gonna get so much shit for this. So much shit from people I know who are probably gonna watch this and go, really? Go, yeah. Shut up. I mean, like I said, it's not perfect. There are a lot of scenes that drag on for way too fucking long.
Agreed.
A lot of talky scenes, like, you could have easily cut this in half and you would have lost nothing.
Yeah.
Like the scene when they're talking in the Charleston mansion, like, I walked out and it came back and I felt like I didn't miss anything.
You missed a few fun lines, but...
Yeah, but either way, it's like, I'm not going to miss much, because it kind of just kept going and going and going. Like, this movie did not need to be longer than an hour and a half. That's kind of the takeaway I got from it, because there's a lot of scenes where they're just kind of lingering, they're just kind of chit-chatting, and some of it's funny, a lot of it's like, you didn't need this at all. So, they could have easily cut that. I'm fine with keeping the dance routines in there, because that's obviously what people going to see a Magic Mike movie are there to fucking see.
Yep.
So, fuck it, have fun. So, I'm not going to criticize that, because, again, it's smut. That's what you're there for.
And for a change, it's smut geared towards women! Yay!
Right. Although I did kind of like the joke about Twilight. Because there's a stripper routine that involves around Twilight.
Why?
And like the big tough guy who apparently was in Desert Storm, which I thought was a funny little gag. No, I like the part when they can't remember his name because they just call him Nacho.
You mean Tarzan?
Oh, Tarzan. I don't know where I got Nacho. But Tarzan. But they always call him Tarzan. It's not his real name. So they introduce themselves to the Charleston Mansion. They go, well, that's Richard. That's so-and-so. It's so-and-so. And he just goes, Ernest. And then he had that really depressing fucking line.
Where he was being very genuine.
No, like I said, it was a good scene. It's actually a surprisingly good little moment.
Yes.
From a Magic Mike movie.
Shit got real. I
know, shit got real. And I like the reaction of, I think my soul just died. Yes. Because, like, the mom's, like, saying, oh, honey, I keep telling you, play the field, have all the dicks, and stuff like that. And the guy goes, oh, no, if as much as, like, I've had plenty of women in my past, but I would give it all up in a heartbeat to have one woman who loves me and a child and a happy home, and everyone just gets dead silent.
And that ship has sailed.
That ship has sailed. Everyone just gets really quiet and really depressed. It's like, Jesus, man, lighten up. Tell like, probably, like, sit a whoop cushion or something. Someone throw a pie. Fucking Jesus. This is a Magic Mike movie. I'm not here to get depressed. I mean, could I have done without seeing Enchantainment of Thawne? Yes. Did I respect the art that went into it? Yes, I do. All right. But anywho, the Twilight joke was, there's the Twilight joke, like, Richard's watching, he goes, what the fuck, this is fucking stupid.
Okay.
And then he walks backwards like, dude, can you believe this shit? And the guy goes, well, man, tweens are growing up. Makes sense. It was kind of like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I did appreciate that joke coming from that particular character, considering...
Oh, yeah, he's in True Blood.
Yeah.
That was probably on purpose then.
Yeah. That irony was not lost on me.
Yeah. So, like I said, and Childish Gambino is in this movie. I was surprised to find out.
That's who that was.
You didn't recognize Donald Glover?
seemed familiar, but I couldn't quite place it.
Yeah, that was Donald Glover.
Okay.
I love Donald Glover. I love his Community. His stand-up's really funny. I'm not big on rap, but even his music, I'll admit, is good. So I was kind of disappointed that he didn't dance. I kind of want to see what he could do.
I was curious about that too.
Because I've seen him dance in things before. Like, he did a little dance number in Community. It actually was not bad. So I was like, oh, man. That's, like, how much I kind of got into this movie. Like, oh, man. Donald Glover didn't do a strip dance. Although I probably will text my friends after, because like, hey, Childish Gambino's in this movie. Not telling you what to do with that information. Just want to let you know. Bye. So yeah, there's my surprising opinion on Magic Mike XXL. I think we pretty much covered everything. There's just covered anything else.
If you are female and hetero or male and homosexual, see this movie. You will have fun.
Yeah, I'm straight. I had fun.
Yeah.
So go figure. So trailers. We got a lot of trailers.
We did.
As is usual for AMC Theater. Alright, so I'm gonna get so much fucking shit for this. I just know I'm gonna get a text message tomorrow morning, just saying I fucking knew it.
You have a girlfriend, you will be fine.
I know, she's gonna want to send in the text message.
If anything, people are gonna comment that I'm one of the stereotypes of women.
Oh, please. You hate 50 Shades of Grey. You're fine. It's first up, we got The Intern, which is the Robert De Niro and Hathaway movie. That didn't look bad.
Yeah, that actually looks decent.
I mean, I like that it's not a romance, because I thought that's what they're going for at first. I was like, that'd be insanely fucking creepy, because Robert De Niro is almost 80, and Anna Hathaway is like in her 30s.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty endearing.
It looks cute.
Yeah.
Like, I really like Robert De Niro. I like Anne Hathaway's acting. I don't know my person. Anne Hathaway gets a lot of hate. I'm not quite sure why. I don't follow her enough on a personal level to really give a shit. So I know I've liked her when I've seen her in. So.
Same here. I have a few of her movies in my DVD collection.
Yeah. So. Intern looks cute. And then we got The Gallows, which was like the found footage horror movie, because we really need another one of those.
Yeah, pass on
Because like
that is my thought.
I like the 5-second version, the 5-second film version of those horror movies where he's like, "Oh my God, what are you doing? Put down the camera." Oh right, click, and that's it.
Pretty much.
As always, I was like, "Turn off the fucking camera. There's no reason for you to have this on." No. It's made by the guy who made like, Insidious, who I heard the first Insidious was good, not the sequels, but the first one was good. So I don't know, maybe it won't be terrible. This one I do want to talk about a little bit though, because I kind of find it interesting. The Perfect Guy.
Yeah, that looks creepy.
Yeah, because this one I feel like it's kind of relevant now, considering the Twilight phase and the 50 Shades of Grey phase we just kind of working our way through right now. Mostly the 50 Shades of Grey routine we're going through right now.
Which is a Twilight ripoff. But,
well, yeah, but still, like either way, that whole idea of what a guy should be in like popular novels and movies right now, where, hey ladies, the guy who's super rich and fucking stalks you, he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
He should be the bad guy. You should not want to date him. Sorry. So that's all I was thinking of, because this is the movie where, like, hey, for once, the perfect guy who's super rich and buys you all stuff, but it's also incredibly possessive, stalkerish, and controlling and violent. He's the guy you want to call the police on. Yep. Because they are scary people.
Yes.
And he's a good-looking guy, too. Like, that's also an important factor in this one, too. He's a good-looking guy who has all these characteristics of, like, the Christian Grey kind of character, and he's the bad guy. I like that a movie's finally fucking doing that. It's long overdue. And he was like, hey, this is a bad thing. Agreed. Remember that. These are not people you want. And it is not okay. Call the police. So, it might be good. If it falls during that theme. I could be reading way too much into it, but
we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. Then we got Grant's actually in this next trailer.
You mentioned that
he's in a blink and you miss it shot, but he's in there.
I missed it.
He's like in the back corner behind Fassbender. But
oh wow.
Yeah. So we got a trailer for Steve Jobs, which is you can tell this is written by Sorkin.
That explains the...
Yeah, it has Sorkin's fingerprints all over it.
Yes, it does.
Not a fan?
In small pieces, not in overarching storylines.
Fair enough.
The man knows how to write a speech. I'll give him that. He knows how to write a speech. He knows how to write monologues. He's not so great at long-term character development.
True, although I like The Social Network. So.
Oh, I love that movie. But I'm talking about his TV series.
Oh, you're talking... Yeah. Oh, I kind of liked... what was that HBO one? The Newsroom?
Yeah.
I kind of like that one.
I think the opening speech is the best part of it, but that's...
Fair enough.
That's just my thought.
I still like that show. But I don't know, like, it looks good. I mean, I really like Michael Fassbender. I'll pretty much go see anything if he's in it. So, like, I'm gonna go see this movie.
Yeah, it was a good trailer. It made me want to see it too.
I mean, Grant will probably come with me to that one just because, like,
course.
oh, there I am. Like, that's why I saw San Andreas with Joseph, because he shot some film scenes for that movie too. They didn't use any of them, but he was there.
That's a pretty common story.
Yeah. Either way, so like Grant's actually in this one. He's right behind Fassbender, so like that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Apparently, Fassbender almost accidentally winged something at his head.
Oops.
Accidentally, so apparently he laughed about it afterwards. I was like, dude, get him in for the review.
Yeah.
Have Michael Fassbender review his own movie. That'd be fun. Never gonna happen. Not gonna happen, but it'd be fun.
It would, indeed. Unless,
like, this goes viral and it's like, hey, get Michael Fassbender to sit in our car. You can move the bad stuff in the background. Who's texting me right now? I have no idea. Oh, it's an email. It is not important. Anywho, so yeah, Steve Jobs looks good. It has potential.
Agreed.
So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I don't have really seen enough to really say one way or another though. Other than like it has Michael Fassbender, and they're kind of portraying Steve Jobs as a gigantic dickwad. So I'm kind of curious where they're going with that, because that's gonna draw some fire.
Indeed.
Although the Ashton Kutcher movie went the positive route, and that fucking bombed. So maybe this is the better way to go.
And that just came out last year.
Yeah, I don't know, like, which one, like, is more accurate or not, but I guess I'm just gonna go with which one tells a better story, so we'll get to see how that works.
Let's just go with which one is a better movie.
Yeah, so, and then we got trailer for Amy, which is the
Amy Winehouse documentary. Which, again, music nerd, so I'll be all over that.
Yeah, like, it's got 98% Rotten Tomato right now. It's getting great reviews. The part that kind of miffed me off a little bit about the trailer, though, is when it said it's a groundbreaking movie. It's like, groundbreaking implies you're doing something new. You're not. You're making a documentary about a well-known musician. That's been done millions of fucking times.
True, but not about her. So,
true. That's not groundbreaking.
I know, but
it's a nitpick. I'll admit it's a complete nitpick. But
I'm just saying that there's a reason why this particular documentary will have a mass appeal.
Yeah, I get that. I was miffed by the language. Like, really, this is groundbreaking. You're doing something completely new here. That's what you're doing. You're making it. Okay. It's a little tiny thing. It's a completely. I'm not a big Amy Winehouse fan, so like I'm not too familiar with it. I like her music fine. I won't call myself a fan. So like, it could be a great documentary. I don't know. It probably is a great documentary. But I'm based again.
She, in my opinion, was one of the most talented female vocalists of the past decades, or of past recent decades. It's just a shame that she had to become a member of the 27 Club.
Is that a thing?
Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse all died at the age of 27.
Well, shit. That's kind of a dark nickname.
So yeah, the 27 Club is a thing.
Okay, it's kind of creepy.
At least in music, pop culture.
Fair enough. I don't remember this one. Secret in Their Eyes? Do you remember that one?
I'm blanking on it right now.
Me too. It's bugging me. Google! Yeah. So obviously the trailer did not leave that big of an impression.
Yeah,
Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I know this. Fuck.
What?
That's the one... Oh, that's the cop one. That's the one that had the guy from 12 Years a Slave.
Okay.
He finds a daughter of a detective at a crime scene, and like she goes like on a crime spree to get the killer who got away with.
Oh, the Julia Roberts one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I don't know, looks okay.
Yeah, it did. I just got thinking about Amy Winehouse that I forgot about it.
No worries. Like, I kept laughing because I had this old couple next to me who I don't know what they were doing here. This old couple next to me.
Old couples get horny too.
True, but the woman kept going, wow, oh my, oh god. Like, the entire, like, after every trailer, I got some vocal response from her on my right.
Oh,
on my left.
It should be noted that
we got a fun audience for
yes,
this movie. We did.
we had a fun and
we got two horn dogs behind us who were like clapping
audience.
After every dance routine.
Yes, and
going, woo!
Nobody yelled at me when I expressed my excitement over certain songs.
Yeah, it was that kind of crowd. It was kind of whooping and hollering crowd. It's the kind of crowd you want to see a movie like this with. So
word.
Like, it's like I'm that's acceptable to me. This is some kind of movie where that's kind of encouraged. Like, okay, fair enough. You're here to see this. Go for it. Have fun.
Yep.
Again, I just kept laughing at the old lady next to me. Just kept going, oh my, and shit like that.
You kind of sound,
oh my. Like, hello, I'm George Takei.
Yes.
He actually did that for an episode of Community, where it's like, and to all you Kevins out there, here's a bonus for you. Hello, Kevin can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message. You're welcome, Kevins.
Nice.
And that's my George Takei reference. Good night, everybody. No, I'm kidding. You got any final thoughts on Magic Mike XXL? XXL.
Yay! Basically.
Surprised. Surprised by how much I like this. I'm probably never gonna watch it again, but I'm not angry that I saw it once. So
I might need to watch this again at some point in my life or another.
Go for it, sir. You know what? You have all the fun in the world with it. It's like playing Viva Pinata. Play it, love it, don't tell your friends.
like I said, I'm not.
Get the gal pals over. Woo! Party!
Yeah, I'm too timid to experience a real scenario like that. So why not live vicariously through a stupid movie?
By all means. I just know I'm gonna get a text from Bailey tomorrow morning going, ha 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 ha. Oh boy, okay. So thank you all for watching, guys. I think we got Me and Earl and the Dying Girl tomorrow. We're checking out.
Oh, and should be noted, or I feel compelled to note it. It's leaving theaters, but if you have any chance to track it down, see Dope. It's a good movie.
Yeah, that was when we were supposed to see it tonight, but thanks to midweek releases, we ended up seeing this instead.
I saw it last week and brought it up to him. It's good. Yeah. Track it down, watch it.
Yeah, it's still playing some theaters, but it's getting harder to find. So there you go. There's that, and I think we got Me and Earl and the Dying Girl tomorrow, hopefully, and Ted 2 on Friday. At least that's when I'm recording it. So that's it for this week. This time, guys. Thank you all for watching. See you all later.